Real Madrid is not just known for its impressive trophy collection on the field, but also for its sharp negotiation skills in the transfer market. Over the past decade, they have turned the art of signing top players on free transfers into a signature strategy. Under the leadership of President Florentino Perez, Los Blancos have masterfully leveraged their global appeal and financial power to convince world-class talents to join the Santiago Bernabeu without paying a single euro in transfer fees. But free does not always mean without cost. These deals often come with hefty signing bonuses, loyalty payments, and some of the highest salaries in world football. However, even when these figures are included, Real Madrid still saves significantly compared to the hundreds of millions of euros other clubs might spend on transfer fees. This is what sets them apart at the negotiating table, a strategic approach that allows the Spanish giants to maintain their on-field dominance while keeping their finances balanced. In the past 5 years, Real Madrid has perfected this approach, bringing in high-quality players without excessive spending. From David Alaba in 2021, Antonio Rüdiger in 2022, to the blockbuster signing of Kylian Mbappe in 2024. Each deal stands as a clear example of the success of this strategy. David Alaba was the first major piece in this plan. With world-class ability, extensive big-game experience, and exceptional versatility, the Austrian defender quickly adapted to life at Real Madrid, becoming a cornerstone of their defense. Despite some long-term injuries, Alaba has proven his worth whenever available, contributing to multiple La Liga and Champions League titles. Next came Antonio Rüdiger, a signing widely considered a bargain. The German defender brought stability, tenacity, and a fierce competitive spirit. His physical presence and relentless style of defending have fortified Real Madrid's backline, providing the solid foundation needed for European success. And then, the crown jewel, Kylian Mbappe. Securing the French superstar without a transfer fee, despite his market value potentially exceeding 200 million euros, was a masterstroke by Florentino Perez. Of course, Real Madrid had to dig deep into their pockets, reportedly paying a 100 million euro signing bonus and offering a 20 million euro annual salary after taxes, making Mbappe the highest-paid player at the club. Mbappe's arrival not only boosts Real's on-field firepower, but also creates a massive commercial impact. His unveiling at the Santiago Bernabeu drew over 80,000 fans, a record turnout that underscores the global appeal of this transfer. However, integrating Mbappe alongside stars like Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, and Jude Bellingham presents a tactical challenge. Manager Carlo Ancelotti now faces the difficult task of maximizing his attacking talent without disrupting the team's balance, a test of flexibility and strategic insight. The 2024-25 season has seen some early struggles, with Real occasionally looking unbalanced and some key players experiencing dips in form. However, with the depth of their squad and the experience within their coaching staff, Real Madrid fans still have reasons to believe in a bright future. With his world-class talent, Kylian Mbappe is expected to quickly find his rhythm alongside his Real Madrid teammates, helping the Spanish giants continue their pursuit of further European glory. But the club's ambitions do not end there. According to multiple sources, Real Madrid is already targeting another high-profile free transfer, Trent Alexander-Arnold, the Liverpool star, who could become a key piece in their tactical system. Alexander-Arnold has been with Liverpool since he was a young boy, rising through the academy to become a crucial part of the team that has won every major trophy in club football. But after nearly 2 decades of service, he might be ready for a new challenge. With his contract set to expire in the summer of 2025, the prospect of moving to Real Madrid, the most successful club in Champions League history, is undoubtedly enticing. Reports suggest that Real Madrid has prepared a long-term contract with a lucrative salary package to convince the England international to make the move to the Santiago. Signing Alexander-Arnold would be the latest masterstroke in Florentino Perez's transfer playbook. It is a move reminiscent of the deals that brought David Alaba, Antonio Rüdiger, and Kylian Mbappe to the Santiago Bernabeu without a transfer fee. This strategy not only helps Real Madrid save massive sums in transfer costs, but also ensures long-term financial stability, laying the groundwork for sustained success on the pitch. However, joining Real Madrid at this moment presents significant challenges for Alexander-Arnold. The 2024-25 season has been anything but smooth for the Spanish Giants. Their defense has been hit hard by long-term injuries to key figures like Dani Carvajal and Eder Militao. On top of that, the departure of Toni Kroos has left a gaping hole in the midfield, the very heart of Real's signature ball control style. Their struggles were laid bare in the Champions League loss to Arsenal and several painful El Clasico defeats to Barcelona. If Alexander-Arnold makes the switch to Madrid, he will face intense pressure from a demanding fan base that expects immediate results. This is a crowd known for its high expectations, and even superstars like Mbappe have felt the weight of their scrutiny at the Bernabeu. Additionally, he would have to compete with Dani Carvajal, a club legend and current captain with deep influence in the locker room. Despite being 33 years old, Carvajal remains the preferred choice at right back whenever he is fit and available. This competition for a starting spot could be a significant hurdle for Alexander-Arnold as he seeks to establish himself in the Spanish capital. Moreover, the managerial situation at Real Madrid adds another layer of uncertainty. Carlo Ancelotti is widely expected to leave at the end of the season, with Xabi Alonso emerging as a strong candidate to replace him. Alonso, a former Real Madrid player, has made a name for himself at Bayer Leverkusen, with a high-pressing, high-energy style that demands a lot from his fullbacks in terms of fitness, speed, and attacking support. A system that might not perfectly align with the strengths of a creative, playmaking right-back like Alexander-Arnold. Nevertheless, the English star's talent is undeniable. His pinpoint long passes, sharp crosses, and exceptional football IQ make him a valuable asset for any team. More importantly, his ability to play as a deep-lying playmaker, dictating the tempo from midfield, a role he has often excelled in at Liverpool, could be the creative solution Real Madrid needs to fill the void left by Kroos. If this move goes through, it would be yet another statement of intent from Real Madrid, reaffirming their dominance both in the transfer market and on the field. It would be a bold declaration that the Spanish Giants remain the powerhouses of European football. Alexander-Arnold's close relationship with players like Jude Bellingham could also ease his transition to life in Madrid. More than just a conventional right-back, he can operate as a deep-lying playmaker or even as a wing-back when required. His exceptional passing range, tactical awareness, and attacking flair make him an ideal fit for Real's possession-based style. Despite facing criticism for his defensive abilities earlier in his career, he has made significant strides under Jurgen Klopp, particularly when supported by a well-structured midfield. Under the guidance of Florentino Perez, Real Madrid has turned signing free agents into an art form, a powerful weapon that allows them to stay competitive without breaking the bank. This approach has brought in world-class talents like David Alaba, Antonio Rudiger, and Kylian Mbappe, players who have reshaped the landscape of European football. Securing Alexander-Arnold on a free transfer would be a strategic masterstroke, strengthening Real Madrid's defensive options while adding a new creative dimension to their play from deep. His arrival would not only add depth to the squad but also offer tactical flexibility, making Real Madrid even more unpredictable across all competitions. Looking at the bigger picture, it is clear that Real Madrid is building a uniquely successful model. They are creating a new generation of Galacticos without compromising their financial stability, a testament to the shrewdness and elite status of a true football giant, both on and off the pitch. This is how Real Madrid maintains its dominance, a strategy that continues to set them apart from the rest of Europe.